bright. It's really bright. And I'm echoing. Hi, guys. Hello. Mary. Mic check. Check, check. Can you hear me? Is it okay? Should it be closer? What? Am I too loud?
No, you're low.
I'm low. Okay. Is that better? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, why do I hear it? Oh, it's on your phone. Okay. I see. Oh, such a lag. Dude.
Okay.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, guys.
Yep,
Welcome back. What an amazing day. What
it is.
It's great, yeah. I mean, Yule, winter
Yes.
solstice, Sunday, exorcist, an occultist, a magician.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. We get to do our little solar ritual on winter solstice. How primal and ancient does that feel, right?
It's awesome.
It's like some Stonehenge stuff. We gotta hail the sun on
Right?
winter
And that's
solstice.
exactly what and that's what this is all about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stonehenge is my people.
But it's
Apparently.
also the first day of Capricorn season. And Capricorn season is Saturn season, which
Oh,
is we have the
yay.
Roman holiday of
Saturnalia.
Saturnalia that Christmas comes from.
Yep.
And Saturn in a Roman context, he's not as scary. I mean, he's still a pretty scary guy, but he's not as scary as we make him out to be. He's actually he's Father Time. He gets us through the winters. He's
Yes.
in charge of storing the grains and the wealth of the kingdom so that we survive through the winter, and it's something we're all supposed to be celebrating. It's very Dickensian, a Saturn in a Roman context, and that's why Christmas has that kind of like cold but warm vibe. That's
Right.
that's the vibe of Saturn when he's dignified. And so we are entering into Saturn season today as the sun crosses into Capricorn. And I
Yeah.
think, yeah, we've been exploring Saturn, open their hearts, and you know, understand the misunderstood Titan.
The understandable,
Yeah,
not
the
understandable. Yes.
misunderstood. Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited. Today we did my little one ran out into the living room and did her presents, right?
Yes.
For Yule, because that's her Christmas with me. So she got all of her stuff. She's very excited and happy. And I'm happy because we have been done, your questions and stuff. And so, and I've spoken to a few of you, about what's going on with you. So I've created for the ritual today for the witch ball that I'm gonna make is specifically for you guys, actually. So I'm not aware of, like, feel free to add it so I can edit and throw it in, right?
Yeah.
Before we do it. So
Yeah, so we're going to do it a little bit differently today. We're going to still start out with a purification, guided meditation, sun, and then Dr. Stone's going to take the lead. Yule is more pagan and witch-oriented holiday, and so, kind of look to our expert over there, whereas I'm more of a...
old. It's the oldest. It's really, really old. Okay, and it's where our calendar comes from, not the Romans, actually. So there's that.
Yes.
There's a whole bunch. We're doing, meditation and what you want for the year to come, because Yule is not a time for me personally. Tonight in my ritual that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be asking for, continued success and abundance, financially and professionally, and also laying the groundwork to buy a home, because that is a detailed, long, drawn out process in California anyway, especially Southern California, and it takes a lot. So we're going to get it right now. This is a time to create the framework again, lay the groundwork to get what you want later on in the year for you. Just let me know, and then I can do that. So no problem.
Yeah, so when we do magic, when we synchronize magic with the planets and the heavenly bodies, this is a magic that is less immediate and is more of a slow burn. And this is what esoteric, occults, or pagan holidays, or when we time magic to astrological things, we're thinking about long-term magical goals. And these are really like what make these spells so powerful, because these kind of spells are the ones that change our lives for the better.
Same day.
Yeah,
Same
same day, yeah.
But yeah, this is more, like I said, for something like buying a home, or, maybe starting school, or, and, I see that, what was it, Sarah, who was it that just said they got a, so amazing. That's great. I love law. I sometimes teach criminal law. I love it. So anyhow, stuff like that, like those are good goals to like kind of marinate, right? Over time. But so far I can tell you right now, April, right? So far that's those are the people that I'm aware of the situations ish going on, and I have added those. So if I didn't name you, or if I did name you and there's something else you want to add, let me know. Just
Okay, and with that being said, we're going to start a little bit of purification. Okay, we always purify beforehand.
And we always have allergies in here. I swear to God, I don't know why that is. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm always sniffling. Like, I don't know what that is. Is it the garden?
I've been getting over sickness.
Yeah, I know you have.
I was out all week.
Oh, cool. We're glad that you're here. Nice to have you.
Nice to have you, Pancake. All right, so we're going to start with our purification. As we purify with myrrh, palo santo, white sage, any purifying incense that you use in your practice, something associated with a temple, frankincense might work as well.
Yeah.
A cleanse with fire. I consecrate, I purify, I sublimate my mind, my body, my spirit, my soul, under the authority of the Tetragrammaton, under the authority of the Most On High. Yodel Vavel El Ashir El. I purify, I sublimate, I consecrate your mind, body, soul, and spirit under the authority of the Tetragrammaton and Ashir Il. So to clear our subtle energy channels, we use prana here on the service, but if you have an alternate system, whatever those you're using, your prana channels, they start in the nostrils. They go up right behind the eyes, a little tunnel. They're connected to the nostrils. So for men, you're going to take your left ring finger and plug your right nostril. Inhale, left nostril, exhale. And women are going to reverse that. When you're inhaling, it's a gentle inhale. And you're going to imagine the myrrh, and it's coming. When you exhale, it's coming When you exhale, it's coming out the right nostril, and a black dross is coming out. You're going to imagine or visualize this.
From in.
After you've done a few inhales and exhales, cleared those channels out, we're going to begin a quick guided meditation, guided hypnosis session. We're going to identify with the sun before we begin our invocation of him. So you're going to sit back, relax comfortably, your feet planted firmly on the floor. If any of you are driving through your nose deeply, begin relaxing. And with each and every breath, your breathing, it gets slower, slower. Eyelids may begin to feel heavy. Your eyes, they may start fluttering. And you may notice a sensation as you breathe in and breathing. It may be a warmth, but whatever it is, you definitely notice a calm, relaxed sensation at the top of your head. And it's going to begin spreading down from the top of your head, down. That relaxed sensation, it spreads beyond your eyes. You may feel your eyes get extremely heavy, your eyelids so heavy. You may want to close them. That's perfectly down to your jaw, where you notice the tension in your jaw release. Down to your shoulders as you breathe in and out. And notice your feet planted firmly on the ground, breathing slowly and deeply. Down to your waist and your hips. As your body begins getting heavier and heavier, so heavy. This relaxation, it spreads down to your thighs. And we're going to begin descending as I count from 5 to 1. As that relaxation spreads through your legs, about to hit the floor, 5. It's spreading down your calves, 4. Relaxed, calm. 3. Approaching a threshold, deep sleep. You now enter to a deep state of trance. For the purposes of our guided meditation, and with your permission, when you hear me say deep sleep, snap my fingers, you'll quickly, calmly re-enter this state or deeper. Deep sleep. And here you find yourself in a deep state of trance. Relaxed, calm, secure. You may notice, you may imagine or visualize the sigil of the sun and its golden rays above your head. The sigil of the sun, a circle with a dot in the center of it. You can feel the golden rays, they're warm, they're permeating through the top of your head. I want you to notice the sensation and the light that seems to be emanating downwards through the roof of your head. And you can let that light in, you can let the sun inside. You're going to let the sigil of the sun descend in through the top of your head. As it descends in, it pours in hot liquid gold. And this hot liquid gold, it casts light to any darkness, any anxiety, any fear, any insecurity, brings it to the light of the sun. You feel warmer, you feel enlightened, clear. As this gold, it moves around your head, illuminating your mind, begins to descend through the rest of your body, through all those subtle energy centers. Notice the gold coursing through your veins, emanating through your tissues. Cells become gold. Your blood, liquid gold. Every part of your flesh, of your body, is made of this gold. Pure consciousness. Feel your golden body identified with the sun. All these feelings, all these thoughts, all this illumination, this is something that comes from within you. Nothing external. Came and gave this to you. You have evoked this feeling, these thoughts, these sensations. You have pulled these up from within. Now identified with the sun, we're going to let that imprint on us. We're going to start ascending back to the surface. We're going to count from 1 to 5. 1. Let the sun imprint on your subconscious mind. 2. Feeling more aware of the room that you're in. And 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Welcome back.
That one was harsh for me.
That was harsh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you looked like you were
Yeah, I was
not feeling it.
seeing a hope just no, I was just yes, happy Merry Yule, yes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, I got real hot. Like burning up. I thought I was gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there can be,
Oh my gosh.
especially working with planets, I've noticed that temperature changes, like somatic temperature changes in my body. But I think that's actually a pretty good thing.
Could just be hormones.
Or it could be hormones, you're right.
I don't know, but it got real hot.
Guided meditation videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, he can do that. My voice is not conducive to any kind of relaxing. Let's be honest. I'm aware. His is much better.
All right, we're going to begin our invocation of the sun before we move on into our Yule celebrations. We'll do an astrological forecast and then go into our Yule.
Yeah.
We use sandalwood over here as our solar incense. Spirits. All right. I conjure thee, you who are the root of heaven and are above all the stars and planets, holy and honored. I ask that you heed my request and grant me the grace and light of the world. I invoke you by all your names in Arabic. Yazimiz. In Latin, so. In Phoenician, Maher. In Roman, Leos. In Indian, Auras. You who are the lights of the world and its brightness, you exist in the middle of the planets. You who are the cause of generation in the world by your power and heat, made sublime in your position. I ask by your splendor and power that you deign to help me in these ways. Place us in noble and sublime positions so that we may have dominion and nobility in the same way that you are Lord of the planets and stars, since they receive their light and brightness from you. I ask you who are the root of O soul, we humbly approach your sphere on your holiday on winter solstice, this beautiful day, halfway through your cycles, and continue to guide us, to bring us together. We thank you, we appreciate you for all your help that you've given us this year, and we ask that you continue to mold us, soul of the self, soul of enlightenment, soul of conscious awareness, soul, the great combustor, soul who casts light to all darkness. We celebrate you today, on this day. Thank you, O soul. Motor B.
So it is. Ooh, okay, what's going on this week?
Okay, so what's going on this week astrologically? All right, let's get to the forecast. Hold on. All right. So I don't know about you guys. This whole Anana thing that we did last week, I am definitely feeling it. I have had quite the week there, or romance, and I was experiencing it all week, and I'm still kind of experiencing it. Actually, I'm like heavy experiencing it, like lots of oxytocin. I don't know what it is, but I think it has to do with this conjunction we were talking about last week, and this is going to continue this week. Now, obviously, today we entered into Capricorn season. Capricorn season is going to go because we have a lot of holidays, we have a lot of celebrations, spend a lot of time with family. This is a really great time to get intimate with Saturn, but get intimate with some of his like more benefic qualities, even though he has very few of them. But we're going to see throughout the course of this week, this conjunction between Venus, Sun, and Mars is going to keep happening. I think this is going to any goddess work when we're talking about like ships, that kind of thing. That's going to continue on with this aspect. Now, the moon, we just had our new moon, so that's coming out, but we're going to see towards the rest of the week that the moon is approaching this, then Mars and Venus are going to start hitting bad aspects with Saturn as well. So we're going to see Saturn's going to start providing a lot of tension towards the end of the week, but we're going to Venus and Mars. Now, the Sun and Mars are in conjunction. They're both in Capricorn right now, but Venus is going to enter Capricorn pretty soon. So we're going to see a little bit of this kind of like lovey, passionate relationship that's happening right now, this material relationship that's happening right now. There's going to be a little bit of a change in the vibe as Venus moves into Capricorn. It's going to be a lot tighter, right? So if we're going to be approaching anything magically, focus on this conjunction right here. We're going to keep doing goddess work, material wealth spells. Once we start hitting Friday and Saturday, I would start 86ing any magical work. Friday and Saturday are going to be the toughest nights this week. This conjunction of Sun, Mars, and I think, on January 8th, where we're going to see that conjunction come together a little bit tighter, and this is all going to happen in Capricorn, and that's going to be something that we're going to be approaching, I think, in the next service. But for now, stay away from the patriarchs and continue working with this kind of stuff. If you're going to be doing Saturn work, focus on his benefic qualities. This is his season, and then obviously
that one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dion Fortune's book is great. I love that you got it. It's such a it really I was surprised to read what I read in it, and it really hit out, right? Sarah got the Dion Fortune's book on philosophy of a marriage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's a good I think that's a really good gesture, right? An act of intention to solidify that partnership that you're looking for, right? That family that you want. That's great. The great start to do that. The book helps, I think. It helped me anyways. I love it. It's really easy to read.
Connection is dropping a lot.
Is it? Aren't we hardwired in right now?
Let me see.
Oh. God dang it. Hang on. Let me take my computer off the internet. Hang on just a moment. We're going to try something. Oh, can you tell her maybe? Or you want... She's usually not here. Actually, that's what it is.
Woo. Okay. All right. Taking care of it right now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna have to get a new ISP. This is happening too frequently. Blessings to chat and thanks for hosting. Dropping a lot for me as well. I thought it was my internet. Mentioned the Arbitel since it is my first grimoire with a capital G. Me too. Thought it was mine because of wind. No, that's us. We are.
One, like, I don't know what you want.
No. It's not that. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, also I just had the gamer get off.
Okay.
Hopefully it's better. Yeah.
Also ordered the Arbitel. Yeah, the Arbitel is going to be a great one. Arbitel goes people that are first getting into the grimoire tradition. It's not like you're going to accidentally like summon something that's going to post up in your house and torture you for a decade or I don't know. No, it won't do that. Yeah. So
yeah, well, that's too bad.
Yeah. No, I love the Arbitel. It's great. That's more planetary though. That's like not as electional. Past that, that's our electional astrology where we're looking at the aspects, the intricacies to plan out what we're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start assembling this, right? So,
yes.
Okay. So like I said, and if you caught the last one, I said we were gonna make this what I call it like it's like a spell jar, but it's an ornament. Instead, it's one of these clear plastic ones that you just get it like I don't know wherever you go to get ornaments. And I'm going to we open mine up. So first of all, rules of engagement here are that after you seal this, you don't touch it for a year. You leave it alone. You leave it in your house somewhere where it can receive light, but it can be indirect. It doesn't have to be direct. So I had mine in the window over here by my altar, just kind of hanging on a hook. I forgot what I'd written in it. I forgot what I'd put in it it was 2 years ago, I believe. No, evangelicals. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about the connection. So, it said I wanted abundance, success at work, and then true love, right? And I got all of them. So it works. I've done this consistently years upon years with my girl. I'm gonna do like a combination of some of the things that I know some of the viewers are experiencing so that we can get those resolved for you guys. The things that if you want anything, let me know in the chat so I can add it to this when we do it. Cause I'm gonna, after we're after I'm done adding the things, I'm going to seal it. I'm not touching it again for a year. Literally, I will not touch it. So leave it in there for an extended period of time and it not be moved around, right? Too much. Okay. What does it say? Live stream not working? Is that what it says?
The live stream is not working for
What? Maybe everybody's at home today on their internet. I don't know. But I'm going to start with doing a grounding for it. So because it's going to be more than one person's information, like requests going in, we're going to ground it first with salts. And so I use black salts and
this live stream. She said she was going to make it, and we kind of like prepped. Hey, it's going to be a spell jar. Bring some stuff. If you want to make your own for specific things. However, we are doing the spell jar she's making right now is for you guys, the viewers. So if there are any intentions you want in the spell jar right now, post it in the chat, and we'll pack it in there.
And Sarah, you're covered. I got you. I got every single thing you just said.
Abriel, basically stuff from the previous week. We've gathered those intentions, so that's what we're putting in right now. But if there's anything extra that you guys want, just put it in the chat.
Yeah, it's fine as long as it, nothing. Yeah, and I have a plate here, so I don't care if it gets messy. But okay, so this is just the grounding. We're not into it yet, so you want to always ground it with salt. What am I stepping on? Okay. We don't want to let things in. Okay. And then also black salt. So if you don't know what black salt is, it is salt that's mixed with the ash from your workings, right? So any incense that is, like in a cauldron or something, right? I mean, that's where mine is. It's in my cauldron on my altar. So the things I burn and the ash it leaves behind, you mix that with salt and that makes black salt. All right, now vervain is poisonous. So you're working with it like that, or belladonna, or any kind of form of nightshade. I would be careful. But I'm not going to take my own advice here. I'm going to just use it. But I'm using vervain, and this is for the reason without force, and this is for those of you that are seeking initiation, direction, and wanting something to be recognized in its. And then I have yarrow, and you can get any of these at a, Botanica, apothecary, and they're really inexpensive. Yarrow is for protection across distances. And so I know at least one of you has a child that is away at school, and that's a cause of concern. So, or any children, or anyone that is in some kind of danger, okay, to help protect them. And then we have calendula. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that, or marigold, right? So this is just, and calendula is for very soft illumination and peace where the answers are not forthcoming, right? So the ability to be calm, keep your composure even when you're not getting the answer or the results that you're looking for right away. This is helping for that anxiety. It's really good for anxiety issues when you're stressed out about things, to help you calm down. Okay. So we're placing this in calendula in for that illumination. And
the salt is grounding, and then the black is the ash that's representing kind of like any negative energies. So the black salt is grounding negative energies.
Yeah, it's helping to absorb, right? It absorbs. I'm putting rose in here, and these are roses from our garden. So this is for those of you that are looking for love and family and connection, true connection. And also for those that are looking for a new career in something that they love, right? In something that is going to be fulfilling for them. Rose is always good for any kind of place.
So Sarah, if you have kosher salt, I always go with kosher salt because it's blessed. It's like holy water, right? But if you don't have kosher salt, you can use table salt.
Table salt works. Yeah, it works fine. Okay, and then I have gonna be those of you that are looking for a relationship, a partner, right? Family to start. So this is to help get true connection that's beyond the superficial, one that's like at the soul level, right? So this is good if you're looking for true love and or that the one that you've been hoping for, right? And you can get this, like a lot of these I get at the like Northgate or Vallarta.
The Mexican book, and so I'll go there. I'm getting spices and spell ingredients.
I know, I'm like over there
in
in the herbs. I'm like, oh my gosh, look, they have everything. And it's like $1.50. It's great. Okay. And then we have skullcap. Skullcap's harder to find, just like spikenard's harder to find too. But you can, did they have this at, no, they didn't. I had to get this at a specialty store. But skullcap is to calm the mind and you just can't see how something's going to play out. This is great for those of you that are maybe undergoing an initiation right now. And you don't know what to do next. Like this will help give clarity for that, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what I'm asking for. So one theme is everybody needs kind of clear sight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So skullcap. And then one of the most important, I think, herbs or tools that we have is bay leaf, right? It's for everything. I swear it really is. But but it's also used in cooking it's really great.
Mm-hmm.
But this is for keeping away negative energies from any situation that you're trying to kind of tackle in the next year, right? So we want to keep out negative influences as much as possible.
So Michelle would ask she wants to strengthen her connection to the source so that she can start giving readings.
Oh, great.
So I went and picked up some coriander. Mercury oil is something that the Indian magician performed divination or whatever. And mercury oil is made from olive oil, a bunch of animal fat, and warm spices, right? So my mercury oil, I use coriander. And if you think of mercury, it looks like a little radio receiver, right? So mercury is the one that kind of locks your brain in, which is associated with mercury.
Yes,
magnetite is what is happening when psychics are
you're
pulling that
attracting
stuff
that information out of the
as a symbol of Mercury's
and
antenna.
Then clear quartz, right? Clear quartz is also for everything, so I have that here and I put a whole chunk in there. You don't have to. You can get little shards of them. It's fine. That works too. It's not about, it's really not, this is more of an intention that we're setting by this. So tiger's eyes. So tiger to find a new connection. Then I have citrine here also. And citrine is for calming the mind. Again, so these are just kind of redundant qualities, but it's just, I'm trying to cover all the bases here. And then I have amethyst, and this will be, amethyst will be great for the psychic connection, that connection to source, right? And so will clear quartz, right? Oh no, my cork is falling apart. Uh-oh. Pick that one. And then I have protection. I'm going to put some protection powder in here. And you can get like things like this. This is pretty cheap. And the lady actually does do the blessings for them. I've been to her warehouse. She actually does it legit. She's very legit.
Oh, yeah, I think
very legit.
We talked about her on one of the streams.
Lady, I don't mess
She's
around
not
with
cute.
her.
She's scary.
Like
she
her.
emanates like dark witchy power, like Bruja power.
Absolutely. And this actually is Raven's blood. Okay. I got it. I didn't make it. I bought it. I'm gonna top this off with that. And then we're going to write down on a piece of parchment, or if you don't have parchment, just paper. Paper will work. But raven's blood or dragon's blood is always good, or dove's blood works as well. And if you use stuff like that, then you would have a pin that's like this. It's a it's crystal, and you dip it like an old timey pin, right? Okay, so now the bay leaf, we're gonna break it.
Salem, I think it's an issue with the stream. Man.
This is what? T-Mobile, I think?
Yeah, T-Mobile. And they're not good.
Okay.
They like Verizon.
All right. Oh, it smells so good. And then money in the new year, right? Especially with the economy the way it is. So, oh, here we go. Okay, now, okay, so this is what I wrote. For those named and unnamed who stand at the threshold this year, may truths you all that have been mentioned, and also those I didn't name, so that I forget what I asked for, and then I check how effective it was. And so far, it's 10 out of 10. So
ISPs. Or I'll call T-Mobile. I'll be like, we're switching ISPs and have them come fix it.
Mine. So this, now you just like put a ribbon on it and hang it in the light. So the light needs to be able to come into it so that it can work, right? So you don't want to keep it somewhere super dark, but you also don't want the same as like a freezer spell, right? Where you just want to leave it alone, okay? Okay, so now if you're following along at home and you're done, so what you're going to do now for everybody, for yourself, for whatever it is you're trying to do, okay? So, and I'm going to just do it. I'm going to say what I say, and then like you guys can use it or do your own. It's probably best if you do your own, you know, but you can use it as a template. So just focus on the energy. We're going to focus for a moment or two on what's in here. I really want it to work for you guys. I want everybody to get what they need and want this year. So I'm going to really focus on this for a few. Okay. Let me know in the chat if you do, so we can add it. If not, we're gonna go ahead and do the sealing of it. I usually seal mine. I'm gonna go grab that really quick. Do you want to add anything to it? No? Let me know. Is it still buffering? Okay.
No, it's not anymore.
Okay, good.
I think I fixed it.
Okay, great. Let us know, please. Let us know. I'm gonna go grab my sealing wax. Oh.
So, Ebril, natural light. We're using magic, the light of the celestial bodies. So, sunlight's gonna be the best, right? Yeah. It's kind of like a house plant.
But it can be indirect.
The Palo Santo and the ornament. It's doing cool things with the smoke. Beautiful. Okay. No, it's buffering again, dude.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, look at that. So I always sign my work. I don't know if you guys do that. I do. I give my signature to any spell seal, and then I stamp it with my, so this one is the wheel, Hecate's wheel, right? I also have one with my initials. It just depends on what I'm doing. But because it is the solstice and that's the wheel of the year, I'm going to use this wheel. Okay, so as you're standing, you're breathing in your intent, you're focused your intention, you're breathing your intention into this sphere, your jar, whatever you have. And I normally do the following. So I just set the conditions of my coming year. Let prosperity increase through discipline and clarity. Let debt diminish, disorder resolve, and financial affairs come into balance and strength. Let love govern this home. Be healthy, be happy, and be filled with love. Let my mind be at ease when the questions have no answers and time seems to pass and memories seem to fade. Family be protected from loss and sickness. Let me find my partner in kind. Let me start the family of my dreams. Let me find my employment in some place I love, something fulfilling. Declare, these things will be for me, not asked in haste, but set in order. As the light returns, so shall these conditions take form. This is witnessed at Yule and bound at Yule, so it is.
Mote it be.
So now you're going to hang this, like I said, and leave it alone. Don't dwell on it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Just forget you did it. That's the key, right? That's what I do. I set it and forget it. It's like this, right? Always. That's it. It's that simple, and it works. You've got to put your intention in it. You've got to believe in it, and then you walk away from it, and then a year later you'll see, oh, what did I write? Oh, look at that.
What happened?
All happens, right? So, everything's in there for the people that I mentioned, right? Like I specifically wrote, more. I just don't want to say it out loud. Like, I don't want to share everybody's business. But I got all of you guys covered, in there. So if you want to message me, I'll be more specific as to what I said, but it's just the things that I already know you guys are trying to do or want, right? Does that make sense? So that is it. So today, tonight, focus on what you plan to do, not what you want right now, because it's not that. This is the foundation to get what you want in the year ahead, right? Ever. Like, this is this very old thing. People have been doing it forever, and they do it because it works. So that's that.
Yeah.
I'm going to seal it now with my wax. Okay. That's the lighter.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. That's fine. I can use this one.
Yeah. Yeah, so really grateful, really thankful for the small community that we have here. It's been a beautiful thing getting to know you guys and go on this journey together, right? Mm-hmm. Every week I've been noticing the effects, and I still have not been able to figure out if it's prescriptive or from afar the magic working on the people that are showing up here, and it's working in our lives, how we work together every week.
Yes.
So I think moving forward, we're continuing with this, but
we have been sick. We have a lot of things like set us, at the end of the year. It's kind of like, I think it's good. Sometimes that happens, but it's kind of like we're getting rid of it, so the new year can be nice and fresh start, right?
Yeah. So one of the things that I am doing, we're putting together talismans, like linking talismans for everybody that attends the service. They're gonna be free except for shipping, so you guys are just gonna pay shipping on them. But I'm getting those made and consecrated, and it's gonna be linked to our little chest exercise that we keep doing with each other. So that way we have a talisman that we're going to be charging. You guys will be learning how to work with talismans, how to use talismans, and we're going to do it as a way to kind of like link together what we're doing in the service in this community that we're building. So
right. I don't know if you guys just saw that, but did anybody just see what just happened? That was crazy. So I guess I'm not done sealing it, is what it said. How
do we pay shipping? I will get that up. I will get that uploaded once the talismans are made. I just wanted to let you guys know that it's going to happen. I just have a private link that I'll post on one of the live streams if you guys want to get one. And then however much the shipping costs, I'll go ahead and get them to you. But getting these talismans made so we all have something that's like kind of a symbol of the work that we're doing together and the journey that we're on together, right? And then we'll be working with them moving forward through the services. So
right. I mean, and shipping shouldn't be that much, right?
Yeah. As for working with our magician archetype, I think we're going to close out the service unless you guys have questions. Living up to that title, Abammon. That's so thoughtful.
They're really good gifts. It's like, yeah, right. That's what we're doing. You're giving those for Christmas. I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, blessings to all of you guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys
I'm
have a great holiday.
yeah. Thank you, Teak. Thank you, Melissa.
And I don't know if you guys.
Only question is, how do I tolerate my temporary workplace? I keep clashing with my coworkers.
Oh, it's a training ground. Like what do you need? Like, why are they bothering you? Number one, you got to identify what's the problem. Are they annoying? Are they backstabbing? I don't know. Depends on what the issue is. But always, whenever it's something like that and you don't like the people you're around, I try to look at it like, okay, this is a lesson I need to learn. So what am I learning from these people?
Are you yeah, well, what are you doing magic for, Sarah? Are you doing magic for like you're doing are you doing magic for people? Because maybe you're supposed to be learning like these like coworker relationships are pretty easy relationships because it's really easy to maintain boundaries on those things. It's like, I only talk to you when I'm here and I'm clocked in, right? Like, so it's like you want to work on like ones that it's harder to establish boundaries. One, like I now live with my wife and I'm with her all day every day. That's
Well, no,
it's like
well,
that's a lot. Well, it's not that. Yeah, it's different. It's hard in different ways, right? So it's like if you're
yeah, everyone can get annoying after a while.
yeah, so it's like when I start having issues in an area of my life, I have to like think back and I have to be like, okay, what have a massive initiation, and it had to do with like my career and my workplace.
Oh yeah.
And
I saw that coming to my life.
and it was the most infuriating thing in the world. And I was like, I literally asked for this. I asked for this because I asked Jupiter for this big grand thing, and so he threw me into the fire,
Oh, we'll see. On December 16th, December 16th, I did a visualization and I saw the blue screen. Wow, that Dr. Stone have her back. So,
bluish.
That's by this. This is.
Yeah, but you put something of yours inside the chest. You've linked yourself in the chest. Yes.
I did.
She
put the thing
she
that
put
saw.
some the thing that yes the
letter opener.
you got the letter opener. Yeah. That's her personal item she put in the chest. I put a personal item in there too.
Yeah.
And you saw, Eric, the letter opener as well. Mm-hmm. That was you, right? Start time. I have high functioning autism, and one coworker go really in my space one day in a deliberate way. Ooh, yeah, not fun. That's horrible.
It's really triggering for me. Same. I told that might be my problem issue as well, and I think it's probably accurate. I hate people in my space a lot. Mm-hmm. I really do, and it is really hard for me. What did you do? How did you handle it? What did you do about it? Because sometimes being just direct is the best way. Like, hey, I don't like you in my space. Can you back up? I don't know. Okay. But Sarah, I feel that I hate it, and cubicles are too small. It is, you can say, 6 feet of space. I need 6 feet of personal space. It's okay. So let's, yeah. So, oh, yeah. She enchants it. So, enchants it. Okay, good. Sorry.
That's better.
I don't know
Okay.
what happened there.
Yeah. So yeah, where it cut out. At least with Melissa, the veil is thinner when somebody you're close to dies. And sometimes it can coincide with magical work. Sometimes, don't let that get to you. Don't think that it means your magic does it. A lot of times it can coincide with an initiation. But the magic starts to look like a haunting starts to look like magic. And this is something that happens. Like, this is what it means when the veil is thin. Yeah.
Right? Like nurses know. Oh, you know, I worked in a hospital for 20 years, and every single person that works in a hospital knows that weird things happen right before someone passes. Like they can document it. They know exactly when someone's going to die based on the things that are happening around. So yeah, that is absolutely normal. Happens all the time. My oldest daughter are really sensitive to it, you know, whereas others aren't. So
Teek says, I think many of actually, what was Teek saying? Okay. My son came home 2 months early from his tour in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, good.
Wow, amazing.
Yay.
That's cool. Best Christmas and holiday season I have ever had. I thank many of my spirits, but I'm new to honoring Sol. Thanks to JC, Hecate, and Sol. Quite the pantheon. That's a pretty eclectic pantheon. I love that. That's great.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Do you know?
Yeah.
What
But
are you
also,
resonating with?
We're also very grateful. Like, I just want to take that opportunity to say that, like, this has been the best year I've had. I am happy for everyone here. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for us. I'm happy and I hope that the intention and that's what it will be. There is no maybe. That is what it is. And so you got to act as if and go forward as if, right? That's what we do to keep it up. So keep that momentum up with the good year you're having. Know that it'll continue next year. And don't even think about anything else than that, right? Anything else, nothing. It's all good going forward. 2026 will be amazing, right? Yeah.
All right. And now Heather says, I'm not doing great today.
Yes.
So I'm observing.
I got you in that. Yours was really an extensive part of that ritual, and we're putting the intention out there that you get what you need, and what needs to happen will happen.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. You're welcome, Melissa. You guys, we thank you guys so much for making our Sundays awesome.
Yes.
Right? And we look forward to more of those, right? What's next Sunday? What day is that? Is the 2nd? I don't know.
Is that the 28th?
Yeah.
Or 27th?
Oh, right before.
Yeah.
So before New Year's.
Before
so
New
we'll
Year's, we'll see you. We have another December.
Yes.
With that being said, we're not going to do the chest meditation today, but we're going to do it independently, right? So do it tonight. Connect once the sun set, right?
Yeah.
And happy Yule.
And
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. All the holidays.
Whatever else you celebrate.
We'll see you next week. Let's keep Saturn close, the sun close, Hecate close, all of them close. You know, it's a great season this year.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. No, we do. We love you guys.
Yeah, we love this. Yeah.
Like we love doing this.